Guys, welcome back to another episode of Fly Fridays. I'm your host, Vern. Listen, we got a great talk for you guys today. Man, we just want to sit here and just talk and have a conversation. So come back. I'll see you guys in a few. Thank you for subscribing to our page and liking our videos. Fly Die. Well, guys, welcome back again. We've missed you guys. It's another amazing day here in Oklahoma City. I think the pollen count is like off the radar. You know, I was in the studio working the other day and all of a sudden I just felt my sinuses closing up. So we're going to get through this. But again, appreciate you guys tuning in. What else has been going on? Like, we've been working on a ton of client work, so shout out to all our clients that are working with us over at GRPFly.com. And so we're doing everything from branding, doing a couple of websites. We've got a couple of treatments that we're working on, so we're excited. Still printing apparel and designing for other organizations and brands, and it's great. And so having fun with that. But you know what's really going down is preseason basketball. You know, the NBA is back and we are excited. So everybody here, like we're NBA fanatics. You know, I'm excited about my team, the Thunder. Also excited about the Lakers. You know, I think this is going to be fun to watch. Just excited for basketball in general. And so, you know, we've got some great things in store. You know, Grpfly Sports, we're going to be launching a bunch of different looks for that. Pretty excited about that. And also, you know, for the brand, we got some things going. This is actually our 10-year anniversary coming up this year, and just reflecting back on the journey. So the question came up, like, where do you see Grpfly going in the future? And so we've been in business since 2008, and so this is like our 10th year of being in business, and like, you know, we're proud of that. You know, I've been full time. You know, I've done nothing but Grpfly since 2000. Really 2010, December 2010, so basically 2011. I've not had a full-time job. And, I mean, I've just been doing this as my full-time work, supporting my family, and it's just been amazing. And so, you know, going forward, you know, talking with, you know, some of my mentors, some of my coaches, you know, the play for us is to diversify. And, you know, we started out with apparel, you know, but, you know, we see a huge lane what we're doing within our creative agency, hence Grpfly Creative. You know, a big passion of mine is just really coaching as well. So I'm doing a lot of coaching for other brands and consulting, you know, other you know, organizations and nonprofits, you know, just with marketing and growing and building a business. So those are the things that are like the low-hanging fruit. And so that's where I see us heading, you know, a lot in the creative agency type of way. Another big dream of mine is to have, you know, a business incubator or a center that can empower, encourage, and inspire the next generation of entrepreneurs and creatives. And so a lot of you guys know that we have a nonprofit that I founded with a couple of friends of mine, Marcus Jackson, James Jackson, urbanbridge.org. And my good friend Marcus Jackson is really like the strong arm of the outreach department of that. He runs a community center on the east side of Oklahoma City, and the name of his center is called The Bridge. You know, and I see us working together and kind of creating a business incubator there. Also want to create something just for creatives to come in and, you know, almost like a co-working space. So that's something that I'm fleshing out in my mind. And I think going forward, you know, with the brand is, you know, I've got really my eyes set on really who's going to take the baton. And so I've got some exciting people that we're looking to partner with to take it into the next atmosphere, you know, creatively. Another big dream. I got big dreams. Is like, you know, I have a vision of seeing Grpfly real estate signs. You know, so I want to move into real estate, and so create opportunities for others through that. And that's pretty much it. I want to write books and have just resources for people to learn from the people that I'm learning from, as well as just the things that I've picked up along the way through conversations, through research, and through doing. And so you learn by doing, you learn by failing, and you're able to take those experiences and empower and encourage others through that. And so that's where my mind's at. As far as taking the company to the next level and what we do, I want to diversify and have multiple streams of really services and income. So that's what that is. So I encourage you to do the same thing. Think about the different things you can add to the world, to make it a better place, to add value to it. So that's basically where all those thoughts are birthed from, is having that. So shouts out to that. Shouts out to everybody that's been supporting the last 10 years. Shouts out to every creative that we've worked with. The names go on. I can think of a million people that we work with, and I can sit here all day. But shouts out to them for that. Shouts out to our current team that are, they're just amazing. The next thing, what was the next question, Tori? We just keep it real. You remember what it was?
Are there any, if you were to stop doing Grpfly right now, what are things that you could say that you are proud of, or are there things that you would say that you regret?
Okay. So, if I were to stop Grpfly right now, the things that I'd be proud of, I think the thing that I'm proud of is that, we stepped out and took the chance, you know what I'm saying? And I look back at, I was working at a desk job, making a certain amount of money, and I thought that, and at the time, I thought that money was something. But, what we've been able to accomplish by taking that risk and stepping out, it's just been amazing. The type of impact that we've been able to have as a company, the growth that I've had personally as a person. So I think I'm probably the most proud of that, is just the fact that had an idea, had a vision from the Lord. I felt like from God, and to step out and do something He put in my heart to do. Didn't take no for an answer. Stepped out, researches, did the best the best job that I could do with my ability and my resources at the time. And here we are. I got my own space. I come in, I work, I've got clients, and we got a solid fan base, that people that they love when we put stuff out, they support it, and I'm proud of that. And so we've had an amazing time with this brand. And not saying that it's over, but being in Zoomies and getting to work with different people, and I think one of the proudest moments is working with one of my heroes, Corey Gilkey, leaders. I remember in 2009, I took a lookbook to leaders, and I was trying to sell them hey, on my brand in 2009, and 2017, I did a collab with them, one of the biggest brands in Chicago, and so one of the pretty much pillars in streetwear, and so it was just that's cool for a little Oklahoma boy, to start a brand with in a 1,600 square foot house for $10K. That's pretty alive to me, and so that's something I'm really proud of. The things I regret, I think the thing is just the biggest thing is, I would say, is just I think I had opportunities in several years to kind of really kind of delegate more to people that were kind of capable, but at the same time it's just a long task sometimes when you gotta delegate, so I wish I would have delegated more, because I think that empowers people, and I think also that helps you get a lot further. I think there's strength and there's power in numbers, and so that's one thing that I can encourage others to do. Build a solid team and lean on those people, and it's all right to put weight on them, and if they fail, then use it as a learning curve, but keep progressing. So I would say that would probably a regret. That's something that I'm constantly retraining myself, because I'm such a I'm an avid learner. So if I don't know something, if I'm lacking something, I just teach myself how to do it, and I do it. And that's cool to an extent, but when you're trying to scale a business, you can't do everything. For instance, Tori's is amazing. She's an amazing photographer, videographer. let her do that, and it's okay. She does a great job. She does that job way better than I ever could do it. So it's just leaning on people like that and trusting people. So I think I'm learning to trust people more, and I think that's been like a process in the last 3 years where, I'm learning to trust. So I encourage any type of, organization, entrepreneur, leader, whatever, get some people around you that you can trust, that you can lean on, that you can distribute the workload, because this is supposed to be enjoyable, and so it's not enjoyable if you're working if you're overworked, which I love to work, but that's a whole nother topic. And so that's a whole nother topic we need to talk about, man. Just work. Some people don't love to work. I mean, it's, this building looks amazing. You see me roll up, you see me do these talks, but bro, we work. I'm up at 5:36. And then I'm dipping out here at at 6 again. Do it again the next day. So it's I'm passionate about putting in a good day's work. I won't get on that, so we're gonna keep it positive. But we gotta work. It's 10 years of work. So this is a fruit of 10 years of work. So so that's that. Anything else, Tori? I love these questions. So the questions that we've been getting, I think that's good for today, right? Next week, all right. So that's awesome. So listen, we'll see you guys next week. Again, we appreciate all the love, all the support we've been getting. Thank you guys so much for supporting our last drop in October. Wait, it is October. It's September. I don't even know what day it is. It's crazy. But we got more coming. Stay tuned. Love you guys. Fly or die. My name is Vern. We'll see you guys soon. Subscribe to this YouTube page. Like these videos. Man, we'll see y'all next week. Fly or die.